Shalom, everyone. This is a flower, and I am so excited that we get to talk about the month of Adar. Adar is the 12th month on God's calendar, and as you know, I've invited you to go along with me for the next 365 days as we take a deeper dive into God's timing and his calendar. Amen. So I have my notes here that I'm going to be going over with us today. All right. So we know that this month is so special because this is a month of renewal, joy, and recovery. All right. And if you guys are watching in the chat, definitely type in renewal, joy, and recovery. This is a month where God's joy is going to overtake some of the things that you're going through. This is the month where you're going to be able to feel you being repositioned to recover all. Somebody type in recover all. My God, my God. Now, this is a very special month because this is a month where Esther was of course, she was Queen Esther at that time. She was able to go before the king and able to undo some things. She was able to undo the evil plot of Haman, right? This is a month. So the theme for this month is spiritual joy and victory, guys. We are going to recover all and arrest and cultivate joy this month, okay? So for the Gregorian calendar, this month kind of correlates with the end of February going into March. This is a month where we're coming out of the cold winter months and going into the springtime. The timing is, this is going to be a push for new beginnings. This is going to be a push to bring in the sunlight, to bring in the newness, like all the things. When you think of the spring, I want you to think of everything that March has a capability of bringing to you. This is also a period of completion, closure, and again, readiness to start that new journey, readiness to step into that new season. As you know, every month has elements, so we're going to dive deep into the elements. The tribe for this month is Naphtali, okay? And Naphtali, because this is a month of swiftness and joy. In Genesis 49, Jacob's blessing to Naphtali said, Naphtali is a deer let loose. He uses beautiful words. Moses gives a blessing to Naphtali in Genesis 33 and 23, where it says, Naphtali is abounding with the favor of the Lord, and is full of his blessing. My God. So the spiritual meaning of the tribe for this month is freedom, grace, joy, power of speech. My God. So the phrase a deer let loose, that symbolizes unrestricted movement. It symbolizes divine acceleration. And so we know that we are still in the decade of pay, the decade of your mouth. And so this is the month where you're going to be able to continue to speak into some things, but your speech is going to change. Your tongue is going to change. And I truly believe that a lot of that is going to come from the joy that you're going to be able to tap into with this month. Amen. And so in order to apply some of the things that's connected to the tribe of Naphtali, you have to position your mindset. Rely on the strength of the Lord. Rely on the strength of the Lord being your joy, because our own joy is not enough. Our own strength is not enough. So when we tap into the strength of the Lord, that becomes our joy. And then we're able to tap into the speech that is going to help you manifest some of the things that you're looking for in this season. The constellation for this month is the Pisces, and the Pisces, of course, is the fish, and it represents abundance and multiplication. In Matthew 14, verses 17 and 23, we know that the fish, what Jesus did with the miracle of multiplication, right? So you're able to tap into that this month. Also, symbolism for Pisces with the month of Adar, fish live beneath the surface. symbolizing hidden blessings and divine provision that are yet to be revealed. Now that was a shouting moment for you, and I hope and pray to the Father that you didn't miss that, because there are some things that are beneath the surface, my God. Even, I'm not going to get ahead of myself going back to Esther, but there are some things that are hidden right beneath the surface. And this is the month that some of those things are going to be revealed to you, and you're going to see how those hidden things that are being multiplied, those hidden things that the Lord is doing that he hasn't fully revealed to you, it is going to work in your favor. Amen, amen, amen. The sense of this month, of course, is laughter. Joy is your weapon. Joy is your weapon of warfare. Joy, we know that praise and worship are weapons of warfare. So you know the prophetic word that we gave for this year, 5785, is that this will be truly the best of times and the worst of times, right? I challenge you to use joy as your weapon. Even we know that all the things that are going on in our government and in our country, use joy as a weapon. Know that, you have to know that everything is working out for your good. Everything that looks like it is in chaos, just know that God is underneath the surface of those things, and it's going to work out in your favor. I promise you, it is going to work out in your favor. So laughter is not just an emotional reaction, guys. It is a spiritual tool for breakthrough. This month teaches us that joy and laughter can shift the atmosphere. It's pretty hard to be mad and laugh at the same time, or to stay mad. It's kind of hard to rest in laughter and enjoy, and to be annoyed and frustrated. So this month, allow your joyful worship to shift your atmosphere. Plan a daily celebration, a daily time to laugh, a daily time to call on the joy of the Lord to take over all of the things that you may be feeling in your mind and in your emotional realm. I challenge you, tap into the sense of this month, because joy is going to be your weapon of breakthrough, your weapon of divine revelation, your weapon of healing, your weapon of everything that you need, everything that you were praying for, everything that you were trying to manifest. I dare you to get excited about it. I dare you to leap for joy, to move your body, to dance, to sing, to worship like David said, he worshiped until his clothes fell off. Tap into that type of worship this month, and you will see, my God, you'll see so many things begin to manifest, and you'll also begin to see what's going on beyond the surface, what's going on beyond my natural eyes in this season. All right, guys, let's move on to the body organ for this month. So the body organ is the spleen, and the spleen represents filtering and purification. The spleen plays, just biologically, the spleen plays a crucial role in filtering blood, removing impurities, and strengthening our immune system. But check this out. The spiritual parallel to that is, just as the spleen filters out toxins, come on, Adar, this month is a time to purify our hearts and our minds. This month is a great month to do a spiritual check-in. It's a great month to do a physical body check-in. It's a great month because we're almost at the end of, of this quarter, right? We're going into the last month of this quarter of 2025, right? And so this is a great time to do a check-in. It's like, what's the position of your heart? What's the position of your mind? Did you set goals that you haven't been able to complete right now? Our relationships, how are your relationships right now? Is there anything that the Lord has told you to do that you haven't done? This is the perfect time for you to do that check-in, to filter and to purify, to ensure that you are operating exactly as the Father has called you to in this season. So guys, this month is so powerful. It's a month of transformation, a month of divine reversals, and a month of joy. So for this month, one of some of the holy days or holy times for this month, or should I say special dates for this month. One, we have the Esther fast, right? And that happens on the 13th of Adar, right? And that's a absolute complete fast. And I've been studying 3-day fast recently, and Esther has been one of those fasts. And you know, in Esther, we often quote, for such a time as this. But a lot of us don't realize Esther didn't say that. Her relative Mordecai said that. And so this month, I truly believe that if you haven't identified your purpose, this will be a month where your purpose is revealed, where your purpose will be highlighted. Esther's purpose was highlighted. She wasn't looking, she thought maybe I'm just supposed to be the queen. Maybe I'm supposed to, my purpose is connected to some of my servants or some of my maid staff or just being here for the king. No, her purpose was to save a nation. Her purpose was to save her people. That was her purpose for that season, right? If we continue to read on in Esther, we know that her purpose was connected to Mordecai's promotion. Her purpose was connected to the downfall of Haman, right? And so let this month be the month that your enemies experience the graves that they have dug for you. This is the type of power that this month has. So many things. And so on the 14th of Adar, another special date is going to be Purim. And so this is a celebration, right? It's a celebration of the survival and victory of good over evil. It's a feast celebrating goodness and gladness of the victory that Esther was able to position herself to bring forth her nation being saved, but her finding favor with the king. Amen. Let us tap into this month, the portal of this month, and find favor with our king. So, oh my gosh, y'all, it's so many good things that happen for this month. So many good things. So I challenge you to go to faith828.com to get the full guide for this month with all of the elements, the prayers, journal prompts, so that you can rest in joy and tap into the divine reversals for this month. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get your monthly overview for each month as we go on this journey together in honoring and observing God's calendar. Shalom.